Dayon suspension today?
It is what it is. I think it's a accurate call by the Pac-12 office. He's out the first half and realizes what he did wrong, and we can't do that again. We can't afford to lose anybody for a half, be it Dayon or anyone else. But going to sit for 2 quarters and be a coach on the sideline.
What is kind of the growing pains that comes along with the new emphasis on that rule the last few years, and do you use it as a teaching point?
Well, I don't know if it was the growing pains. I mean, it was a lot of steps before he hit him, and that wasn't called for, and we talked about that, and Coach Leach has visited to the whole team about that we've got to use common sense, and it was a dumb penalty.
So who steps in for him?
Well, we'll get Casey Locker, Tyree Toomer, and Taylor. All 3 will play against UNLV, and then Buchanan will be back in the second half.
Try to work your safeties in tandem so they have a comfort level with each other, or is it just plug and play?
No, we mix them up. And that's a great question. We want them to know each other because they're both our quarterbacks, and they've got to have a great feel for each other, communication-wise, and so we mix them up. And they're in a habit of playing with different guys.
Casey's a guy who hasn't played much this year. There are a couple things that he needs to work on before he can get out there.
Well, I think the big thing Casey's been working hard on is his pass coverage. There's nothing. He's a tough guy. He's a physical football player. He's a great tackler. This football team we're playing in UNLV gives us a lot of heavy sets, 12 personnel, 22. Run the ball very effectively, and this game probably matches up much better for Casey than in Eastern Washington. It's throwing the ball all over the field.
Talk a little bit more about UNLV and what you expect from your defense and what they need to improve on.
Well, our theme this week is explosive plays. We gave up 10 explosive plays against Eastern, 9 passes, one run. We take care of explosives. The game's not even close, and that's our theme this week. UNLV is a very balanced offense, roughly 177 yards rushing, thereabouts with passing too. Very conservative, big physical offensive line, talented running back, a quarterback that manages the game very well. They don't turn the ball over. They haven't scored a lot of points. I don't want that trend to start, but we've got to be very, very physical against this offensive line, make sure our run fits are great, and be on top of the play-action pass. And if we can do that, get off on 3rd down, keep our explosives down to 2 or 3, and get the ball back for offense, we'll be in good shape.
Having Dayon out, does that put a little more pressure maybe on the pass rush, getting to the quarterback?
Yeah, I think so. Dayon's, in my mind, an all Pac-12 player. And when you lose a starter and a player of his caliber, people got to step up at all positions. And not that there's any more pressure. We've just got to play at a higher level.